launches another big kick. Fulton headed it on, and a mistake in the middle here, and Liverpool in trouble. And they just backed away, and Celtic have taken the lead. Mark McGee couldn't believe his luck. It was as though Liverpool were waiting for an offside flag or something, but it never came. And they just backed away and left him to virtually walk the ball into the net. Big spaces, certainly in the Liverpool back four. Most unusual for them, it goes without saying. And McGee said, well, I'll get on with it, and he did. McCarthy signed for £500,000 from Manchester City a couple of years ago, and a very popular player at Celtic. Here's Burrows, though, for Liverpool. He's done well here. Good-looking cross as well, and it came in to McMahon, drifting in on the edge of the penalty area. Whelan finally coming in behind him and getting the header, which went just wide. And Celtic then got fair warning. Fulton on the left and Rogan outside him. And it's the 18-year-old Fulton. That's a good-looking ball as well towards Coyne. Ablett is in there, and Coyne maybe could have given Celtic another goal. Well, I must say, Liverpool really do look at the moment as though they've just stepped off the aeroplane. Because at the back there are uncharacteristic gaps developing. Nobody seems to know what the next man's going to do. Good ball, Liverpool looking stretched again here. Coyne, McKee is also in support. Ooh, good skill. And a fine effort, Grobbelaar having difficulty saving it. And again, Liverpool in all kinds of trouble. McGee and Coyne combining to provide real problems. Coyne's first shot, Grobbelaar unhappy, couldn't control it. McGee came in, and there was a vital tackle then by Ablett. Here's McMahon for Liverpool. Now Barnes. Good ball. Venice. Out. Sailed in towards Aldridge. And he was desperately close to getting the touch. Celebrities, they actually played in a celebrity match which preceded the main game here. Celtic get themselves in trouble. Beardsley on the end of that bad back pass. And Bonner did marvellously well, but Beardsley will be very disappointed. Normally, you would have put money on Peter Beardsley to score then, but Bonner came out quickly, stood his ground, made himself big and made it a difficult angle. Here's Barnes, though. Good football. Houghton is there. Tried the chip. Ooh, it was very, very close. Lovely skill. Caressed the ball over the crossbar then. It was a delightful piece of skill by Houghton. Venice. Gillespie. Send in towards McMahon. Oh, it was a good effort and good save. Didn't get a lot of power behind him, McMahon, but it was a good effort, falling to the ground, tried to catch out the goalkeeper, but Bonner wasn't having any of it.
Very difficult, the ball coming over your head. And
McMahon, Barnes on the left. Here's Liam Aldridge forward. Red shirts arriving. He looks for Aldridge and finds him. Aldridge! It's 1-1. And judging by the roars, there are more Liverpool fans in Dubai than there are Celtic, because that really brought the crowd to life. John Aldridge. A brilliant ball by John Barnes. Picked him out over the head of the defender Rogan. And Aldridge in this situation, well, you could bet your mortgage on him. And he slid it home in the 28th minute of the second half. And there's the final whistle. So for the third time, the Dubai Cup ends all level at the end of 90 minutes. And once again, the champions will be decided on a penalty shootout. And as you can see, the first one will be taken by Celtic, by Mick McCarthy, who's had an outstanding game. And facing him in the Liverpool goal is Bruce Grobbelaar. Oh dear, what a very unhappy start for Celtic. McCarthy blasts his penalty high and wide and not at all handsome. And straight away now Celtic are under pressure. And as it happened, Grobbelaar went the wrong way as well, but a poor penalty. How ironic, because he played so well in the 90 minutes. So John Aldridge steps up to the spot. Liverpool's first choice penalty taker, of course. Pat Bonner will face him, Celtic having already missed. And Aldridge gives Liverpool the lead from the spot. He can. You don't get any extra goals for it, but he also sent Bonner the wrong way. 1-0 to Liverpool from the spot. Aldridge collects his second goal here in Dubai. So Grant steps up to take the second Celtic penalty, and he beats Grobbelaar. So Celtic get themselves back in contention, of course. That side-footed kick by Peter Grant, but remember, although it's 1-1, they are behind, so to speak, because Liverpool's second penalty to come now. But at least Celtic are still in the hunt with that kick. Peter Beardsley steps up to the spot. He scored a few in his time in First Division fixtures for Liverpool from penalties. Can he do so again? He can. That's 2-1 to Liverpool. Peter Beardsley, calm as you like, kicking out the corner of the net. Bonner went the right way but couldn't get there. And now it's the turn of Coyne, Tommy Coyne, Celtic's £500,000 signing, to try and beat Bruce Grobbelaar from the spot. Which he does. A nice one by Coyne. So it's 2-2. And again, the goalkeeper's not guessing that well at the moment. And of course it is all about guessing, really, because you've just got to try and play a hunch. Steve McMahon, the next Liverpool man. Ooh, and he's missed it. So that really does even things up, and that makes it very interesting indeed. McMahon misses. And so it's 2-2. Bonner will be the first to admit it wasn't the best penalty, and he was given every chance of saving it. Hit straight at him, really, although he dived the right way. That was important. 2-2 on penalties then. Walker, the next Celtic player, to try his hand from the spot. And in fact, it would, of course, if he nets, place Celtic in front. And he has. That's 3-2 to Celtic. Very confidently struck. Walker, of course, coming on as a late substitute. They couldn't have allowed him to take one if he hadn't been on the field at the end of 90 minutes. So that was good work from the bench to get him on. 3-2. Steve Staunton. As I was saying, I hope he's not superstitious. He's wearing 13. He's got to take a penalty. Well, maybe he will be superstitious now. It hit the foot of the post and bounced away, and Celtic are leading 3-2 on penalties. So if the next one goes in from Celtic, they win. Stark will be the man who will take the vital kick, as we see Staunton's effort hitting the foot of the post. Celtic leads 3-2 on penalties, and if Stark scores this one, then Celtic will win the Dubai Cup. Grobbelaar knows that only too well. Well, a little bit of nervous psychological moment for Stark as he had to respot the ball. Billy Stark faces Bruce Grobbelaar to try and give Celtic victory. And he's done so! Billy Stark makes it 4-2 on penalties. And that sweetly struck shot into the corner. Grobbelaar was close, but not close enough. Means that Celtic have won the Dubai Champions Cup, and with it, the unofficial title of Champions of Great Britain.